Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from the Guided Gem, and I'm here to do your weekend guidance. My beautiful gems, I didn't plan for this, but I know I wouldn't have time for you guys tomorrow. So I thought I'd come on tonight and I'd allow you to join me if you would to kind of get the guidance for your weekend to see what there is to expect, or just to simply give you that word of encouragement, word of empowerment, or to help you on your journey. So it doesn't really matter. Okay. So, my beautiful gems, for this weekend, Spirit is kind of saying, and I don't know if you guys listened to the daily guidance of this morning. It was actually quite a powerful one, even if I do say so myself. But you have to understand that my messages are all coming from Spirit. Give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So all my messages do come from spirit. They're guided from spirit. And now we have one that um, kind of flows into the message of this morning. And I think it's the time of year where we are. Oh, and by the way, my American friends, happy Thanksgiving. I know it's midnight, so you may have already celebrated or you are probably going to celebrate this weekend with family. So the message for this weekend is definitely about music, about silence, about rhythm and vibrations. So this comes to you to say, hello, happy Thanksgiving, Tiger's Eyes. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. This was unplanned for, so it's so nice to see you here. So the sound card is coming in to talk about the vibrations. Now, vibrations is really, for me, it speaks very, very loudly because uh, I do feel very vibrant. Nice to see you too. Thank you. So, vibrations is quite important for me. So, when I talk about vibrations, everything in my world is on a frequency. So I connect with people at a certain frequency and different people at different frequencies, but also I have a very strong sense of vibration. So this talks about, she's playing on her. I don't even know this instrument, a harp or a violin or one of those instruments. Anyways, she plays Linda Ann. Well, good evening. What time is it there for you guys now? I have no idea what time it is wherever you are, but thank you for joining me. It really means a lot to me. Happy Thanksgiving. So, this talks about vibration. It talks about midnight. Okay, so you're at the same time zone as I am. So, well, it's midnight here too. So nice to have you here, Tiger's Eyes. Okay, so this talks about so the music vibrates. It's all about silence for me is a vibration. I hope you understand, and I hope I can relate this message as well. So, also, the card is, I think, card number 33, which 33 is all about collaborating. It's all about working together. It's all about doing things in harmony. Okay, so this vibration comes in to talk about really allowing yourself to um, vibrate at a level where you can manifest things, where you can get things done. It's all about our vibration. Now, if you want to be in silence, it is good for you to also allow yourself to hear yourself, even in your silence. The midnight here in New Jersey. Oh, New Jersey, Linda Ann. Well, that's not too far. Okay. So the silence that you can hear yourself think, you can actually meditate in silence. And when you meditate in silence, it actually lifts your vibration. It gives you that, um, it allows you to release stuck energy. It allows you to release anything that has been weighing you down. Okay. So even when I don't know if you guys are into music, but if you listen to music, the vibration of the music can actually lift your vibration. So it really depends on what kind of person you are. A lot of us are either the kind of people that you can be surrounded by a lot of people, and that will either lift your vibration, or you can be the opposite person, like a crowded room will actually like lower your vibration. Okay, because you're not comfortable in a crowded room, and some people just vibrate high in a crowded room. Okay, but both are good, both are completely fine. Okay, so Linda Ann, did you change your picture? Is it because of what Shara said? Oh my goodness, did you really? Well, that looks very, very beautiful. I love music. I love music as well. Music for me really makes me vibrate and it puts me in a good mood. And even though I don't know the song, like I just hearing the person's voice, I can actually connect with them. Okay. I am also very good. Like I probably don't know the words of the song, but as soon as I hear the beat of the music or even the voice that comes on right away, I know who it is and what's playing, right? I change my thumbnail all the time. Okay, that's fine. All right, so this is one message for this weekend. So I want you guys to really focus this weekend to kind of lift your vibration. I want you guys to be able to find at what level you're vibrating. And I'm saying this very confidently because even relationships, there's a certain vibration between people. Okay. And I want you guys to learn this and I want you guys to really recognize what your vibration is. It's a mood thing. Is it a mood thing? Maybe. You can put it that way if you want. A mood depends on if you're sad, if you're happy. To me, that's what a mood is. If you're feeling um, excited or if you're feeling um, depressed is a mood, but whatever mood can be one of it, but the vibration to me is different. Okay. So the vibration means, you know what? I can be in a room and I meet a person and all of a sudden like I start vibrating and I kind of am attracted to the person where I want to go say hi. Okay? And believe it or not, even the person, even if they haven't noticed me, they kind of feel it. So it's a vibration, energetic vibration. Yes, your vibration can change a setting in a room. Absolutely. Right? But some people are really, really loud. Okay. And some people are just very, very silent and can still do that. Does that make sense? So, this weekend, that's what I want you guys to know. I want you guys to figure out what your vibration level is and how you vibrate. Sorry, kiddo, I was just speaking about thumbnail changes. Oh, okay. Um, so I want you guys to take it even further. If you do talk to anybody this weekend, I want you to just think consciously about what your vibration is speaking without saying any words. Just think consciously, saying, okay, what is my vibration towards this place? You can even go to Walmart. You can be inside Walmart and see how you're vibrating. Now, is your vibration like not wanting to be there, or are you kind of being uplifted and wanting to get things done? See, you're not talking to anybody, you're not connecting with people, whatever, you're just feeling your own vibration. And then when you do meet people, let's say you're meeting friends for an evening out for dinner or whatever, then without speaking to your friend about the vibrations, I want you to feel the vibration because it is really a thing. Okay. So last weekend, I had a friend of mine visit from out of town, and the vibration was so strong. Like we didn't even have to speak. And you feel like the vibration being like just connected. You kind of feel like the energy kind of like either pulling you guys together or pulling you guys apart. Okay. So that is a thing. Work on it this weekend and see how that makes it feel and see if you can lift your vibration because every day we have a vibration and when we don't think about it, it's just status quo. It doesn't move. It doesn't go up. It doesn't go down. It's just status quo. We just do our routine things. We do things that we do every day. I get up in the morning, I go downstairs and I make myself a coffee and I have my coffee. First thing I do, right? What do you guys do? Can I change my vibration? Yes, I can. And how am I going to do that? I can exercise. I can hum. I can sing. I can play music. I can, and I bet you anything, if you are the type of people that put music on in the morning, your vibration lifts if you like music. Okay? So try and do that if you can. So the other message we have for this weekend is divine consciousness, and it says interconnection, expansion, oneness, and light. Okay? Look at this gorgeous light. So the reason that I want you to figure out what your vibration is because I want you to connect to this light. I want you to connect to source. So when I'm vibrating high and I'm really connecting to source, when I meditate, like my vibration is very, very high. Okay. And literally, you can actually see this glowing light with the with my third eye, or you can physically see it like when you see without seeing. The light is here. Okay. Guys, try it. See how that feels for you. I think it's a great exercise for you guys for this weekend. And if you guys listened to the daily guidance of this morning, it was talking about the chakras, and it was talking about finding yourself, and it was talking about, if you are the kind of person that serves people, and by doing things for so many people, you forget about yourself, that you erase yourself. This kind of fits in. This is how you can help yourself, how you can find your vibration. And when you have a vibration, you matter in this world. You'll walk anywhere and people will feel you, find you, and recognize you. And now all of a sudden, here's Linda Ann. Here's Tiger's Eyes. Here's Maria. Okay? So this really matters if you're on your journey for finding yourself. Does this resonate for you guys? Let me know. Or am I just babbling on? Okay, so that is the message for this weekend. So I'm going to go into tarot to see if there's any more messages. So it's so nice to do the daily guidance live. And I'm doing this now because I know I would not have been able to do it for you guys in the morning. So that's why I'm here. Which card deck are we using? We're going to use the Witch's Tarot. I experience it all the time. Amazing, Tiger's Eye. I love it. Wow. That's good. That's great. I love it. Okay, let's see what the messages are. So, with the sound and with the divine consciousness. All right, Spirit, let's do this. Wow, that went flying. Yeah. Okay, well, it's interesting. So, we have the shadow side. So, this weekend, my beautiful gems, this is going to force you to really look at the shadow side. Now, the shadow side talks about really going deep within. If there's anything that's keeping us stuck, if there's anything that we're lying to ourselves, if we are being codependent, if we are addicted to certain things, if we are, um, you know, hiding behind closed doors and not revealing our true self, if we're wearing masks, all those things have to come off. And this is why we need to vibrate higher. Okay. The only time I feel strong vibration shift is when I get to work in the morning. Okay. Okay. Is it because there's people, or is it because you have a lot to do? Is it because you get into action mode? Or that's quite interesting, actually. Experience. Okay. So the other thing is that we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Now, these two is talking about, if you want to really truthfully look at your shadow side, you really need to stop lying to yourself. You really need to take off those masks. Don't pretend anymore is the word I'm getting very strongly. Don't pretend. A lot of us think that we're on a spiritual journey, and we're just, um, going to go this far And yet, when it asks us to go all the way, we kind of hesitate and have some fear. So, if you are really truthfully on a spiritual journey, I need you to try to push yourself this weekend. Okay? Just try and push yourself. See where it takes you. Well, so the Two of Cups here is talking about, we see eye to eye. We're actually giving each other a cup and we're sharing it. So this is also talking about vibration. And now, when I ask you to see how high you vibrate with relationships, start with close relationships. Start with any relationships that you can think of. So, for example, my son came over tonight, and my relationship with my son, I vibrate at a very high level and I feel his vibration. And his fiance, I feel her vibration. It actually shifted so much from the first day I met her till like 5 years later. And it's completely different. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. I know it's a complicated topic, and I hope I am doing this correctly for you guys. And with the shadow side, I think Spirit is wanting to let me tell you guys that it's really about understanding your relationship with people. And it's not just about relationships. Thank you, Tigers Eyes. You understand. It's not just about relationships that, we've had love partners with. It's talking about every type of relationship, whether it is with our children, with our parents, with our siblings, with our friends. And each one could be very different from the other. Linda Ann says, it's not pleasant feeling there. It's not a pleasant feeling there. I think if you walked in there, you would know exactly what I meant. In fact, it hit really hard yesterday. It is hard to shake off once I leave there. Leave work? Is that what you're talking about, Linda Ann? Yes. Oh, okay. Really? I'm sorry, I don't know what you do. So if you want to just give me an indication of what you do. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is telling me one of the dark or the shadow sides that we have to face. And I'm going to say this as clearly as I can. And I know a few of my subscribers who I've spoken to personally, and I think this would resonate once I explain it to you. So when we're talking about the sound and when we talk about vibrating at a higher level and to recognize how we vibrate with other people, with the Seven of Coins here, it tells me that there is a shadow side that a lot of people are doing right now, and I'm loving that Spirit is giving me this message. Girl, oh my goodness. Hello, welcome. How come you guys are here? I truly didn't expect anyone. Truthfully, I didn't. But wow, you guys are here. Like I'm vibrating very high now. I'm sure you guys feel me right now. Okay, so let me get back to my message here before I forget. So, vibrating high, recognizing what one of our shadow sides is, and especially when it comes to relationships. The message the Spirit is coming in to say with the Seven of Coins is a beautiful message. And there are some people that are not going to appreciate this. Okay. So let me finish my message before I read your messages. When we meet relationships, we have taken on this habit of, um, how can I say this? Of not getting the time, taking the time to get to know the person. We are literally saying that we're kind of together. So we do everything that a couple that is committing to each other. We do exactly the same thing as if we've been dating them for years and we are moving in together and you're getting to know them, but yet you've completely energetically given yourself to that person. Okay? It is something that Spirit wants you to look at and take a pause, slow things down, spend time talking over the phone. I think COVID was a great moment where people actually got to know each other because it was difficult to get together. It was difficult to really like hook up because everybody was a little bit worried. Everybody was worried about going to the other person's house and stuff. So it became difficult during COVID. But how many relationships did you avoid because of all of that time? Let me see what you guys are saying here. You're part of our tribe, Maria. Oh my God, I feel honored. Linda Ann, I love your thumbnail. See, that is beautiful. And look at those beautiful golden stars and hearts. And wow, thank you. Wow, everybody's so sweet here. You guys are awesome. Okay, so Spirit is really wanting you to be patient, to look at what you're planting, to wait to see what the harvest is going to bring you. Because when you plant a seed, you don't really know what's going to come out. Okay. So when you meet someone for the first time, don't be that open book. Okay. Be a little bit reserved. Figure out what your boundaries are. And I'm talking to the young generation that just throws themselves into people's lives. And then they realize, like, a few weeks later will come out and say, like, oh no, that was a waste of time. Or oh no, they're crazy. Or oh my God, I can't believe that I even thought of going there. Like, why are you doing it backwards? You need to come back to the old way of doing things. Get to know them first, and then decide if you're really going to invest in this relationship, and then decide if you're going to give yourself into this relationship. Because remember, two people, there is an energetic connection that happens, especially when you become intimate. Okay, people don't understand this. They think like, oh, just a one night stand, oh, I'll never see them again. My beautiful gems, that is so incorrect. It's inaccurate. There is an energy exchange that happens. Think of like putting a electric cord into the plug. It gives you a result. There's that energy that happens and it gives you light. Okay. So it's the same thing with human beings, except you don't get light. You have this energetic connection that happens between the two of you. And then whether you guys like each other or not, well, guess what? There's that pull. There's that like ether, etheric cord that happens, and then you're stuck. And then you go through years and a lifetime of like being stuck in this situation and then feeling bad. Is he ever going to call me? Is he ever going to do this? Like whatever. So figure out this weekend what your vibration is. Okay, that is your homework this weekend. I don't give homework, but I don't know, for some reason Spirit wants me to give you this homework. This morning I was talking about the throat chakras. This morning I was talking about like, if you've lost yourself because you were serving other people, you kind of erased yourselves. Like, I mean, we've all been through that. I'm sure all of us have been through that, including myself. And now I'm here to kind of say to us, hey, it's time to find who we are. It's time to really vibrate. And you know what, my beautiful gems? It starts by the self. It always starts by the self. And whatever we're lying to ourselves about, there's no need for that. We've had so many experiences. I think we've learned a lesson. And, a lot of us hide behind, oh, I'm too old, or oh, no, I don't have the body for it, or oh, no, I've been there, done that, or I don't know what excuses you give yourself. Everybody deserves love. Everybody deserves love. The question is, how are you going to love? At what vibration are you going to connect with another person? If you guys can connect at a soul level, then you have it made. But if you don't, and of course, you got to listen to the compatibilities to know which one is your perfect match. It takes out a lot of time in figuring it out. Okay, what are you guys saying now? During COVID, I totally withdrew my son. Got it 2 times. Oh, wow. I've learned that lesson many times over. Yes, okay, we did. Yeah. That's what I tell my friends. Be careful of who you become intimate with. Yes, protect your energy and pay attention to your intuition. Absolutely. Intuition is key. But a lot of people think that they know what their intuition is. I mean, intuition is probably going to be another time that we do. Um, I don't know, I'll do it on a reading or I do it in another live situation. But intuition is really, really very difficult for some people. People think that they get their intuition, but yet sometimes it's the ego and sometimes it's truly your intuition. And it's very hard to differentiate the two, right? Last relationship was so platonic, intense. Wow. Okay. All right. So I used to do a Sunday afternoon on Zoom. I used to do an intuition class, and you know what? This intuition class was a lot of fun, and it was as simple as everybody bringing like a deck of cards, and we used to guess what the card is. I used to do a lot of those, and it was really, really helpful. But then again, you need to practice, right? So there's a lot of things that we know, but do we always practice it? I used to mix up intuition with the mind, not anymore. Okay, that's good, Linda. And it sounds like you've gone through a lot of lessons. And you know what? Maybe you can teach me some of those lessons too, right? So listen, we're always here to grow. And if you think that you've learned all of your lessons, then you might be a guru. Maybe you're a guru because even gurus, I mean, they're so set in their minds and that's all they do. Now, is that healthy? I wonder. Okay. And they isolate themselves so much. And are they any happier than the rest of us? Or is that another mask that they wear? And I'm not judging anybody here. It's just something that I've questioned many times over. Okay. So that was quite interesting. And when it comes to being intimate with another person, I tell you, if it hasn't been months before you get intimate, then you don't know that person. Of course, they're always going to show you their best self. As a matter of fact, so do we. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to share something with you guys. Um, I've always been like surrounded by a lot of people, maybe because of what I do, but I always protect myself in a way that I I will share a little bit about my life and my personal life, but I will never ever cross the line. I will never step over. I will never put myself as if like it's taken for granted that oh we're friends now. No, I respect people's spaces. I wait to be invited. I wait um, to what's the word I'm looking for? I wait for people to first open up to me, and then when I feel ready, then I will open up as well. But it takes time, and especially for me, especially uh, when the trust has been broken for years and very, very deeply, it's so hard to open up again. Right? It is so hard. I mean, if you guys are anything like me, personal space is very important to me and I'm a people person, imagine that. So when I go out, I talk to a lot of people, but it's always light and friendly, right? Because my vibration is very high. And of course, there's music all the time wherever I go, but it's like my vibration is high and yet I still protect my boundaries and I always cleanse myself, right? So I'm always walking around with Archangel Michael and to protect me and everyone that surrounds me. And then when I leave, I need to cleanse myself. So I don't know if you guys do that. This is a new path for me. Still fumbling a bit. Still lots to learn. We all do, Linda and it's great that you're aware of that too, right? All right, let's see what else Spirit has for us. What is the message for this weekend? Has anyone ever experienced feeling the vibration of other people and you know when something is wrong all the time? Tiger's eyes. I'm going to repeat that question again so everyone can hear it. Has has anyone ever experienced feeling the vibration of other people and you know when something is wrong all the time? I have and I'm only going to explain this one because she lives about 600 kilometers away from where I am. And she's a very, very close friend of mine of 40 years. And we don't even need to communicate. We're so telepathic that one of her aunts had passed away. I remember I had just gotten in my car and I just started driving to Montreal, and I show up at the funeral, and she just broke down when she saw me because she had no time to get in touch with me. It was just something that happened, and then I get to Montreal, and I heard it from some neighbors, and I just show up at the funeral. So yes, I did absolutely. All right, Spirit. What other messages do we have for this weekend? Let's see. Spirit is telling me to switch decks. Hold on. Okay, let's do this one. I had a strong telepathic connection with my mother. So very powerful. Wow. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. Wow, listen. Okay, I need to say this. If you guys are going to spend this weekend kind of figuring out your vibration, and remember this morning the message was all about the throat chakra, finding yourselves. This is one step into finding ourselves. Now, what are we going to be doing with it? Well, we have the 10 of cups. So the 10 of cups to me talks about family. To me, it talks about filling up all of these cups with a lot of happiness and with a lot of emotional joy, right? So get together with family. A lot of us had some sort of falling out with family, and sometimes it's just so difficult. And sometimes it has to do with, the ego as well. Okay. And I listen, we can't fix everything and everyone, but I just want you to be conscious of it this time. And I really want you to um, see if there's even a breath of opportunity. Okay. And I want you to reconnect with someone that you may have lost touch with. And I'm saying that because we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, for me as a reader, talks about having those three swords that have hurt us very, very deeply, and using that one sword to kind of protect yourself from ever being hurt again. Now, does this family mean someone that you were related to in the past, married to in the past? Is this a sibling? Is this like a distant family member? Is this a parent or whatever it is for you? You guys know what it is for you. So, someone that you've had a falling out with, maybe even a separation. Okay. I I did today. I was good. What is this? I will have to listen to your morning read. Oh, yes. Go ahead and listen to it, Tiger's Eyes. Let me know what you think. Um, yeah. So do that. Speak to a family member that you had a falling out with, maybe someone from the past. And if this is someone that you cannot, absolutely not be able to communicate with for personal reasons, then I respect that. Okay. If you had to cut these people out of your life for whatever reason, I trust that you followed your intuition and you needed to do what you needed to do. However, there's some people that are still holding some animosity, some anger, some grudges. I need you to release that. It is so crucial that you guys release that. I want you, even the person that betrayed you so bad, even your exes, even whoever this person is that you had to uh, loathe. I'm going to use the word loathe because they hurt you, betrayed you, stole from you. I've heard all of the stories. I've lived all of the stories. I need you to release that ball of whatever you suppress so deep inside of you. Okay, you guys have to release it, and I need you to vibrate, like sing it away, like just let it lift outside of you and let it come out all the way and release it to spirit. Okay, I don't want you guys to hold on to this anymore, guys. I'm a strong believer that that stuck energy is what causes the cancer, that causes all of our illnesses. And I've said this on a few other videos, but I am a true believer of it. I've seen too many people suffer. I have seen too many people die. Okay. And it is so much freer to live without any of that inside of us. And and if I tell you my story, maybe one day I will, I've gone through the ringer and back and back and back again, okay? So, and I'm still dealing with a lot of it. I'm still dealing with the court cases, but I don't have that animosity anymore. I don't have that anger. I don't wish him harm. I don't have any of that anymore. I'm just going through the process. It is just a process that I have to go through. Do I want to go through it? No, but I need to just go through it. Okay? What is this? My son has been doing this. It takes time. He has had to take a break. I told him to take your time. You need to heal. Everyone needs to heal. And it does take time. You're absolutely right, Tiger's Eyes. So, girl says, yep, it sure does. Holding on to anger and resentment destroys you from the inside out 1000%. You know, a lot of people say, oh, don't smoke, it's going to kill you. Oh, don't do that, it's going to kill you. Like, and people have no idea. Those are just like external elements that we we use as crutches. Okay. And yes, they might be harmful to us, but the worst killer of all is what we hold that energy when we hold that negative energy within us. What does that say? Thank you, girl. Oh, that is so nice. Yes, we're all sending healing vibes to all of you and your family members. Definitely. Yes. Okay. So let's try and work on that this weekend. I know it's not easy, but if you do have someone that you need to release some anger and animosity and resentment from, just try and do it. All right. Let's see. Bringing balance back into your world. Yes. So I don't like when I see the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords is supposed to be the completion of all of this betrayal, putting an end to whatever hurt you. It came out in the reverse and it came with the Six of Coins. This is telling me that there's some of you out there that is still holding on to the injustice, the unfairness, and you can't let it go. Okay. I don't know what this is for you. I don't know if this is someone around you guys, but I'm feeling this energy very, very strongly. And I don't know if it's you guys or someone around you guys, okay? But, or whoever's going to listen to this reading. But someone has to release this. Someone, I'm getting the feeling of someone being kind of, what's the word, spirit? Entitled. Someone is feeling entitled to something that was unjust and they are just fighting it little by little, day by day, Linda. And forgiving ourselves is always the hardest. Absolutely, yes, it really is. It really is. Okay. But someone is definitely refusing to let go here. And what is this all about, Spirit? What is this all about? Who needs to hear this message? Temperance, Three of Swords. See? Someone needs to bring balance to that betrayal, that pain. Someone is refusing to let this go. Guys, um, I don't think it's you ladies that are here with me. I don't believe so. And if it is, then I need you guys to revisit this. Figure out at what level are you vibrating. If you are the type of person that will go somewhere and let's say you want, I don't know, you want to buy something and you get there and you say, "Oh, how much is this?" right? And they're like, "Oh, it's this." And you're like, "What do you mean?" And are you the kind of person that gets upset or do you respect and appreciate the person for whatever it is that you're trying to buy? Or are you feeling like entitled that it should be one way when they're saying it's supposed to be another way? Shelly. We have a Shelly here. Hi, Shelly. Hey, boss lady junior. That is so funny. Thank you so much. Hi, how are you? Welcome so much. Welcome. Thank you. I didn't expect anybody here. This is really nice. All right, so tell me, are you guys the kind of person that just accepts things the way the way they are? Or are you guys the type of people that just get upset and angry when things don't make sense to you? Like, what do you mean you're going to do that? No, you're not supposed to do that now. Well, I don't understand why you have to go out and buy yourself a car when you already have a car, and like you've had this car like for 20 years, and like you don't need to go buy a. What kind of people are you? Am well. Oh, okay. Hi, Shelly. You're well. Okay. So that's what you need to ask yourself, and ask yourselves, at what level are you vibrating? What is your vibration when it comes to those things? I mean, I respect people for whatever they feel that they need to do. So if today my son was here and he says, "Oh, you know what? I think it's time for me to change my car." I'm like, "Okay, change your car." Had his car for a while. It's old. He's taking care of it, but he's working hard and he deserves it. He didn't have to get my permission. He didn't even have to tell me, but they open up to me because I respect their decisions, right? I am not like that. I respect what people want for themselves. Thank you. That's amazing. I want the gas station to I went to the gas station today and the clerk got it all wrong. I just told them it's okay. It's okay, guys. People make mistakes. People I'm happy with whatever. See? Oh, you guys are so good. I feel your energy. You guys are really, really good. But there is someone, either someone you guys know, maybe it's the people that have hurt you in the past and they're having a hard time releasing all of this. And remember, the energies can be reversed even though they're no longer in our life. And if I relate this to my ex, this resonates 1000%. I feel that this could be his energy. Someone who's refusing to let go of any past, someone who is just insisting on keeping this Three of Swords, and someone refusing to bring balance in their life, right? They don't want to heal. I'm so excited. I'm going to Shelly, is that true? I am so excited. I'm going to be homeless soon, and I'm so excited. I don't understand. Shelly, what is going on? I can do readings for you guys if you want, because I'm distracted and I'm so happy you guys are here anyway. Wait a minute. Shelly, what's going on? Ask me a question. I'll try and give you an answer. I sold my house. Okay. And where are you going? Are you moving in with someone? Are you moving in with someone? Spirit, give me something on Shelly. I stay at my mom's. Okay, so you're not homeless. You're taking charge of your life. You're putting yourself in power mode, is what I'm getting. And I feel that you are, um, oh, what is going on, Shelly? You need to tell me more. Mom will be away, so I'll be all by myself by the beach in her house. And I don't feel sorry for you. Good for you, Shelly. Enjoy it. You know what? But I do want to tell you that there's something new coming in for you. This is going to make you very happy. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're bossing up, lady. You're really bossing up here. And we have something coming in for you. Are you open to this? Ah, by the beach. That sounds wonderful. Doesn't it sound wonderful? Is it in Florida by any chance? Well, Shelly, I don't know if you are uh, waiting to like going to come across this person. Are you a Pisces too, Shelly? I think someone is coming to meet you. I hope it's my twin flame. I kind of think that it is. Let's see. Are you open to this? No, Australia. Oh man, I love Australia. Wow, I just love Australia. I've been there once. I don't know what you're doing, Shelly. Wow. You're going to have, you know what? Whatever's coming to you, it's going to make you very, very happy. I feel that there's going to be so many opportunities and doors opening up for you in the next three. So I'm getting three 3 months, anytime from 3 weeks, 3 months, and it's going to bring you a lot of victory. I have the Six of Wands here. I have the Seven of Cups, which is a lot of opportunity. I have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, and I have the Emperor. You're bossing up. I don't know what you're doing, but everything is looking amazing for you. Just keep doing what you're doing. You made all of the right decisions, all of the right moves, and all at the right time. So make sure you pick up your vibration. If you love listening to music, let the music cleanse out any leftover residue of stuck energy. Okay? Everything for you is like going to be great. Are you a Pisces? I asked you that. Loving myself, love it, but I think there's more. I really believe there's someone new coming in. Let me know if there is. You go, Shelly. Yeah. All right. So who else wants me to pick up on a few cards for you guys? Let me know. Linden? Yes. For this weekend, maybe? Yep, I'm a fish. Okay. Linda Ann, let's do this. Wow, Linda Ann, what is going on with you? Sure, girl, I will. Let's do Linda Ann first. Hold on. Wow. Okay, Linda Ann, I want you to listen to me. I know we don't know each other very well yet, but I will tell you this. You are going to just take this leap of faith, and I believe you are going somewhere unknown. Okay? We have the Fool here. And when you go to this unknown destination, or you might know, but you're taking this leap of faith, I feel like you are moving, and it's going to bring you a lot of healing with the Temperance card. Temperance is going to bring you balance, healing, and it's going to elevate you. Your vibration is going to be just perfect. Wow. This is great news for you. I love it, Linda Ann. I hope that was exciting for you too. I think we are fishes. We're all fishes in this pond, including myself. Thank you, and don't worry, you are doing great. All right, let's see. Go, Linda. Own that sexy. What? Go, Linda. Own that sexy? Oh my goodness. Good stuff, Linda. And I think you're going to be perfectly fine if you take that leap of faith and you do what your heart desires and truly follow your intuition. Not only that, speak your truth. I don't know if you listened to the guidance of this morning. Go ahead and listen to it because it was quite deep. It was that message really came in very, very deep. All right, so girl, we're doing you. Let's see. This weekend. I can't believe I've been on here like 47 minutes already. I'm a Libra, but have strong placements of Pisces. You're a Libra, Tiger's Eyes? Oh, I didn't know that. Did I know that? I don't know if I knew that. Exciting, but not sure I can make sense of it. Really? Very interesting. Thank you. Linda Ann, the Fool is taking that journey, is taking that leap of faith, stepping into the unknown, like just taking that chance, that risk, like even if it's scary, facing your fears and doing it anyway. That's what it is. Okay, we're doing girl. Okay, girl, what are you planting this weekend, huh? Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, girl, I don't know you either, but you got to tell me what this means. Okay, I do want to tell you guys this. Remember the vibration? Yes. Okay. The vibration that I was talking about, it's really to elevate your vibration so that no one can come in and kind of like break you down. Okay. Uh, Sunday. What are you doing Sunday? Why? What's going on Sunday? Here's what I'm going to tell you. I feel that someone might be knocking on your door soon. I believe it's someone from the past. maybe, maybe not, or someone that you may have met recently. And I think this is someone that you might have taken a brief pause recently, but I feel like they're wanting to come back. But I also have the Ten of Wands, and this either is telling me that it's going to lay down the burdens for you, or it's going to create some sort of burden. um, I feel that Ten of Wands is something that was very like a huge challenge for you. I can try to go deeper, but um, this is just a little general reading. Hmm. Okay, girl, we have the Temperance in the reverse. This just tells me, and you guys know, I think I've mentioned it a few times. So when I do tarot, my deck is always in the upright, and if a card comes in the reverse, it's because it's meant to come in the reverse. Okay. Okay. So whoever may be coming back, someone that you have taken a little break from, they might be coming back, but I just feel that with the temperance in the reverse, it's that this person hasn't healed. This person has not changed, is what I'm hearing. So I don't know if this is resonating for you, but if it is, I would just trust your intuition and make sure that your vibration is vibrating high. And I want you to make sure that you connect to the divine source and to really trust the guidance that you're receiving. Okay. And if you listen to the guidance of this morning, it's really talking about the throat chakra and how you can really truthfully just voice everything that you need to voice and to not feel bad for the person, not feel bad if you're going to hurt their feelings, not feel bad that it's not what they want to hear. You need to be truthful and honest to yourself, okay? It's all about finding yourself again, okay? Well, I hope this resonated for you and I hope this is going to help you. Okay, that's what we got. Okay, so are we doing Tiger's Eyes? Hey, why can't buy a sticker for you? Oh, that is because I am not at a certain level. So my channel is, I needed to have 4,000 hours views in order for me to be able to monetize my channel. And I did check today, and I think I'm about 600 hours away from being able to monetize my channel. So that's it. That's the only reason why I can't. You can't. Okay? So, Tiger's Eyes, would you like a card? Do you want any messages for this weekend? Nice, Linda. And Sag Moon peeps are external optimists. Yes, they are really good. Sure, let's do this. All right, Tiger's Eyes. Let's do this. This weekend for Tiger's Eyes. Did it resonate for you, girl? Tiger's Eyes. What do we have? Ooh, well, that's good. So, Tiger's Eyes, I have a very interesting message for you. So, if you are definitely focusing on your um, maybe your financial stability, maybe you are focusing on I feel like you're working on some sort of project. Maybe it has to do with work. Maybe you're really focusing on trying to improve your financial situation. That's what it feels like. And I feel that if you've had a loss, you're trying to recuperate that. Okay. And I feel that it's going to be a little bit of a kind of a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a challenge. But I just want you to know one thing, that it's all worth it. Okay. If it is something that you are have been working on for quite some time, I just want you to know that it's really going to be worth it. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So you're going from the 9 to the 10, and in between, we have like the swords cards. in the reverse. So we have the Five of Swords, meaning that you may have had a loss and you're trying to recuperate this loss. And the Six of Swords, in the upright, it would mean that things are going to smooth out. But this is not going to really smooth out. It's actually going to say that there's going to be a little bit of turbulence, but it's okay. It'll be worth that turbulence because it's going to get you to the 10 of Pentacles. So I think just keep persevering and don't fret and just keep going is what I'm hearing, okay? Well, that's pretty good, I think. So let me catch up here. I have a couple of guys in my orbit, exes that haven't healed. Thankfully, I have no interest in rekindling anything with them. Good for you. Okay, good. Tiger's Eyes is going to win the lottery. Okay, maybe that's possible. Well, we do go from the 9 to the 10, but sometimes the 10 of Pentacles does talk about marriage too. Just saying. I had to say that. Tiger's Eyes. I had to walk away from work. I have to have surgery on my back. I retired. I have to wait to get paid. Thank you. Well, just, you know what? Just a little more patience. I know it's going to be a little bit rough, but just know that your abundance is coming in. So thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate. But it's going to come in, okay? So I hope that helped you. If I don't get the surgery, I won't be able to walk and be in a wheelchair. Oh my goodness, gosh. You know what? Let's um Let's give you a healing energy. Let's see. I'm going to pull a chakra card for you. Okay. Let's see. Tiger's Eyes, please, Spirit. For her surgery, what does she need to know? And I'm going to say this like, and I was feeling this. Okay. Listen to me. I I believe you guys are all spiritual people, and I'm sure, I'm confident that you guys are all connected to Source. Now, when I tell you this, you are going to vibrate a little bit higher and you're going to believe me. I know you will. This talks about the mind, about the third eye. Okay. And I know that you believe this. So, openness, flexibility, imagination, and learning. I'm sure you guys have seen before how powerful our mind is, even our subconscious mind, and that if you allow yourself to really meditate deep enough that you can almost even heal yourself. And I'm not saying that you don't need the surgery. I'm just saying that you can benefit from allowing yourself to open up a little bit more. Okay. So this is your advice from Spirit. So allow yourself to have this faith and to really even bless those surgeon hands, like to really allow everything to go just super smooth. Okay. I hope this helps you. Wow. Beautiful message. Let me see. Da-da-da. Okay. All right, guys. I hope that really helped you. All right. So, anything else, my beautiful gems? Let me see. Anything else? Or should I just pull a guidance for this weekend and that's it? We did Girl. We did Tiger's Eyes. We did Shelly. We did Linda Ann. Did I miss anyone? Thanks for saying I'm already healed. Okay. Thank you, Maria. You're welcome, Tiger's Eyes. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. Is there any more messages? What a beautiful community. You guys are just awesome. I'm just honored to have met you guys. You guys need to release this. For this weekend, I hope you guys are going to release this. It's the second time it comes out this tonight. So we have the devil and we have that nine of swords. Whoever is stressing and whoever's keeping themselves stuck with this attachment, with this addiction, someone needs to release this. Can you guys tell me what this is all about? I just hope to God this is nothing to do with our exes. I hope to God it has nothing to do with that. I need to clarify this because I feel like it's just so negative. Let's see what is going on, Spirit. What is going on? This is the second time it came out. My smoking? Okay. Well, maybe that's a, maybe, you know what? And if that, oh, see? Yeah, we have the judgment in the reverse. Geez, Spirit, what is this? Okay, so it's time to turn that wheel. We have the Nine of Wands again. Who stays up all night? Too much pumpkin pie. Oh God, I need to lose weight, guys, too. I've been letting myself go, and it's unfortunate, but I have some issues too. I have some, addictions too, and whether it is emotional, emotional eating, whatever it is, and we all have it, but we can't lie to us to ourselves about it either. And that's why we need to vibrate even higher, and so that we can get that under control. Okay, so we have the judgment in the reverse. We're lying to ourselves. And you know what, Shelly, if you need to quit smoking, I mean, I used to be a smoker. I killed that habit and then I gained weight. So I don't know which one's better or worse, but whatever. And then it's saying that we need to use the key to turn it so that we can turn the wheel and to move forward. Okay. Someone is staying up late at night. It's like you guys are not owls. You guys need to rest and sleep. Allow your body to sleep. Allow yourself, give yourself permission to sleep. And when you're sleeping, allow your body to vibrate so you can connect to source and allow the angels to wrap their wings around you when you sleep. Okay? You guys can have all of this. Sleeping is such an important part of our existence. It really is. What are you guys saying? Spirit gave me a break. I don't drink and have sex. I'm losing weight. Oh, wow. Tiger's eyes. That's not good. You only sleep 2 hours at a time because of the pain. Linda N. I quit smoking November 2 finally. Congratulations. Tiger's eyes. When I wake up, my first thought is my higher power. Amazing. Girl, yay. Congratulations, Linda. That's a tough addiction to beat. It really is. Yes. But we still have some addictions to deal with, guys, here. And, I think that this weekend is really talking about this and we need to kill it. We need to nip it in the butt. We really need to do this. And you know what? I'm part of the collective, guys, as you all know. That's tough, Tiger's eyes. Linda says, I don't sleep well. I have yet to figure out why. Linda Ann, how long has this been going on? Is it because you're thinking too much? Is it because you're holding on to resentment? Is this because you're afraid to let go? Because a lot of people that hold on to power and to control don't sleep at night. I don't sleep well. I have to. Okay. Is it possible that you go to bed with electronics? Because, you know, my father complains that he doesn't sleep at night. Oh, he has trouble sleeping. But he turns on the TV in his room and like he goes to sleep with it and then he wakes up a few hours later and the TV's still blaring and then he's complaining that he's not sleeping well. And I just told him to take the TV out of the room, but of course he won't do it. So, I mean, I can't tell people what to do, right? So you need to figure out what it is for you, Linda Ann, and that's not healthy. Right, my beautiful gems. I love hanging out with you, but I'm just going to pull out some advice cards and we'll leave it at that for tonight. My son told me if your phone is bright, that will affect your sleep. Of course. Of course. I still have to pick up the habit of not bringing my phone next to my bed, but I do. And I don't know, I have this subconscious worry about, I'm going to miss a phone call from my kids or I'm going to miss my parents or something. So it's a real thing, but I mean, what? I wouldn't hear my phone if it's just somewhere else. I don't know. So we all have issues and we all have to figure it out. And then all of this helps us to vibrate at a higher level if we can let that go. Because it's not easy. It's not easy for me not to bring my phone like in my room because I feel like I'm afraid to miss out, right? Good night, Maria. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night, all. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. I'm just going to pull the advice card and I'm going to go to bed as well. I put a clear quartz crystal on my phone. It affects energy coming from it. Okay, that's a good idea. I have crystals all over my house. Spirit, what is the advice for this weekend? Wings of light. How beautiful is that? Hidden knowledge. Oh my goodness. Look at these cards, guys. Look at this. Becoming something new. I think we can all work on this. Absolutely. And hidden knowledge, Akashic records, silent understanding. We were talking about the silence at the beginning. Look at this. Just stunning. Just stunning. This artist was just stunning. Let me see if I can get you the message. Just the affirmations. So, 42. It says, I open up to the light and inner power of my true eternal self. I am willing to change, to make new choices, and to move in new directions. I do agree. And you know what, Linda Ann, you're ready to go too. Ross? Wow, Ross. Everybody's behaving. So the hidden knowledge talks about I am blessed with intuitive wisdom. I receive helpful insight from the Akashic records whenever I may need it. So guys, the Akashic records sometimes means that we are bringing something back from an old memory from a different lifetime, maybe from when we were younger. And that is really important. If you know anything about Akashic records and if you know how to tap into it, maybe that is what's keeping us stuck into our addictions. Okay. It's the same thing like the subconscious mind, hence why we do hypnosis to kind of clear that energy, right? So that is your guidance for this weekend, my beautiful gem. I know it was a little bit scattered because I didn't expect to have all you beautiful gems here with me tonight, but I am so honored to have you here. My partner in crime isn't here. No, your partner in crime is not here. I'm assuming you're talking about Phoenix. She's not here. I didn't announce it to anybody that I was coming live. So, yep, to the beach. All right, Shelly, enjoy the beach. Not Ross. Hi, Tiger. You guys are so funny. Well, guys, that is it for me. Ross, I'm sorry you joined a little late tonight, but I think it is enough for me, and I need to go to bed. I have another long day tomorrow. I just wanted to come here and give you some guidance for the weekend because I wouldn't be able to give you a guidance tomorrow morning. So, good night, ladies. Good night, Ross. Thank you all. Thank you, my beautiful gems. I'm sending you all more light and more love. Really, truly. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Thank you, sweet lady. You guys are so sweet. Good night. Bye, guys. Ross, you'll have to go back and listen.